enough to do this.
Whenever you're ready, Bob.
Okay, what we on these flywheels, it's earlier flywheels up to like 91. They use a tapered pinion shaft, and where you put your items like your pinion gear and your oil pump gears. On this one, it's tapered. These are fixed, but this will float. The later ones use a real straight shaft. It's all different components. In the very beginning, they had issues with breaking gears and stuff. So I like the earlier ones. We used the earlier ones. We converted to the earlier.
Yeah, because this gear can float and it'll go right where it wants to.
Right. And
it's real relaxed. And with the new straight shafts, it's just a solid. It's stuck right where it's at.
Right.
I like these earlier ones. Yeah.
Pinion gears, the early ones used to split and break. They're just a poor design. They had to improve them. But the tapered shaft's been used way back. S&S uses exclusively tapered shafts, even in their evolutions and that.
Tried and true.
Of like 103 back. They see no reason to change them, modernize them, because they have their flaws. So this is a better setup. Just all the way through, it's a better setup. It's the same thing they use in the shovel head.
I like it.
There you go.
Okay, what else did we do as far as a recap on the whole thing?
Was the rear jug, the heads, and the cases. Everything else was
junk.
Yeah, so we totally redid everything. Balanced the crank, trued it up, which was amazing. That's fantastic to watch that. If you haven't seen the videos, you can go to YouTube, check them out. New pistons. What else did we do this thing? Everything.
Everything. New valves. Everything. Everything is a rebuilt motor complete. It's got a good S&S cam.
S&S 508 cam is what we're going to put in there.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing today?
Yeah. Bottom end torque and mid-range. There's plenty of torque for a motor like this. S&S breather to make it function well.
Nice metal breather. S&S.
Yeah. No plastic stuff. Plastic. This is plastic. And if you've got one of these, what happens to them real common is they distort, and if you look, they pick up contaminants and they spin like a lathe, and they'll actually cut that aluminum case up. The other problem they have with these cheap plastic ones Harley put in, look at that, see? You can squeeze it. They distort, and these teeth will get brittle and snap off. When they do, they go down and bust the oil pump wide open and launch your motor. So if you've got these, they need to be gotten rid of. Junk. So what they are, and put a good S&S steel breather in, never to be a problem, ever. That was one of the modernizations that Harley used. It was, as far as I'm concerned, it's a failure, but they used them all the way to the end because they were cheap. So some of the new stuff ain't always the best.
We also have the S&S new tappets.
Yep.
Adjustable push rods by S&S, so it's going to be all new from top to bottom. No used parts going in. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
We'll take her over to the bike this afternoon.
What's that?
We'll take her over to the bike this afternoon.
Yep. Finish it up and it can get to go home then. Very good.
Alright, there's your update, guys.
And if